From pregnancies, oh boy, to wacky desires and the summer heat. I wish it was summer right now, but we'll have to wait for a bit. Hello, Magi here, and welcome back to another episode of Top 5 Touhou Doujin Works, the series where I look over Doujin Works I or you guys have noticed throughout the week and had the need to tell you guys about it. So without further ado, let's begin the Top 5 Touhou Doujin Works number 34. Number 5. So what happens when you take the events of 10 Desires and make it a little zany? Crazy shit happens, but that's nothing new. Greedy Ghost, created by Taco, pretty much follows what I said. It's 10 Desires, but the events are much more colorful than canon. I use colorful ironically, given the work is done in black and white, but the cover has color, so maybe not. Anyway, this work takes jabs at all the bosses and the playable girls themselves, and I do enjoy how it starts off. An incident's going on, so I'm here, you fucking Moria Shrine Gods! And now, go to hell! When you begin with drop kicking a goddess, you know shit is gonna be good. And it continues pretty strongly with its comedy. So if you're down to see lots of jokes regarding the 10 Desires crew, why not check this work out? Number 4. This next work follows the last one as though to be a more comedic work, although the story is both shorter, yet longer than Greedy Ghost, which I don't know if that sounds even correct. Jutsu FFS, created by Shachuku 20,002. Impressive names on both the author and work. I mentioned this work was longer as it has 40 pages, but the stories are shorter as it's split into 4 parts. The first part starts with Oku and Aya clashing into one another. That looks rather painful. And throughout this accident, Orin thought of a devious idea, mind you, and gets Oku to play the role as Aya. Let's just say the other girls in Gensokyo aren't having a great time with the new Aya. Things get really hairy, and Orin, being the good pal that she is, decides that Oku should be done playing around and decides Aya should return to the fray. I gotta say, I'm digging this Orin, that's for sure. I'm gonna leave it at there as there's 3 other parts you should check out, each entertaining as this one. Number 3. So this next one is a little bit unique as I don't actually know the official name of this work. It's just one long ass strip in Dumbro. But I did cover something like this long ago, so I'm a bit more prepared for the long strip. All you need to know is that it involves the strongest Summer Snow, as I call it for now, since I couldn't find the title, created by Onam Azu, suggested by Robert Aktalik, begins with a certain rabbit running along. We see that Chiruno is doing what she does best, freezing innocent frogs. Tay swoops in like the ninja rabbit she is and takes the ice block away from Chiruno. Huh. Never thought I'd use ninja rabbit in the same sentence. Every day is a learning experience. Being as hot as it is, Tay asks if Chiruno could freeze the place, but the ice fairy says that she can't, as Letty explained that causing snow out of season would throw the ecosystem out of whack. I'm not for sure what I should be more impressed by, the fact that Letty actually explained this to her, or that Chiruno actually remembered that fact. It looked like the summer was going to remain hot until Tay decides to do her rabbit shenanigans and manipulates Chiruno. Let's just say insulting the strongest will get her motivated. I want to leave it as there as I want you guys to see the aftermath of this. It's different, that's for sure. Number 2. The SDM, while it could be considered frightening to the outsiders, the one who has to fear the most would have to be Sakya. Wait, what? The Devil's Home, Trouble Scarlet, created by Makoto Noya, is another work that takes place in the past. It involves a younger Sakya and before the whole Scarlet Mist incident had taken place, so a bit of context to give ya. Sakya is doing her job, as expected, but the mistress is being a little devious here. There's soon a meeting regarding Sakya, and you can clearly tell that neither Remelia or Mei Ling have the best intentions for Sakya, leaving only Patchouli to retort every single crazy comments they have. And there's quite a bit. That's practically the gist of it. Remelia and Mei Ling trying to get Sakya's attention/affection, and they get a little nuts on it. All I can say is good luck, Sakya, you're gonna need it. Number 1. We know that Suwako is a goddess, but not only that, had descendants. Sanae is a distant descendant of Suiko, so I can imagine that Suiko got a little busy reproducing long ago. At least that's what I'm assuming anyway. Therefore, it wouldn't be surprising if Miss Suiko was expecting. Again! Whose child is this? A frog's child, created by Karizis. It starts with the Moria crew at the shrine, and Sanae and Kaneko are going to be busy during December. Suiko is bored as she has no one to chill with. A small time skip to Christmas happens, and the two return back. To quite the big surprise, mind you. Let's just say Sanae gets very wacky after this. And here I was hoping she'd be a normal girl. Boy, was I wrong about that. Basically, it then revolves simply to making tons of jokes regarding Suiko's pregnancy. A lot of funny ones. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think you could make so many random jokes regarding someone's pregnancy. I certainly learned something new today. That would be not to copy what Sanae does. I can't imagine it would go so well in the real world. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Which dojo works are you going to check out later? Do you want to see 10 desires cranked to 11 on the randomness scale? Do you want to see how Rumelia and Mei Ling go out of their way to get Sakya's attention? Or do you want to see Sanae do what she does best and be weird as fuck? If you guys enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and subscribe. Or else Chiruno might come over to my province and start making it snow again. And sadly, it actually did snow as I'm typing this script. So yeah, fuck the Ice Fairy. Either way, this is Magi and thanks again for watching.